I ask one question, is why would Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions receive $1 million in damages? What damages did they occur? For that, Devin Haney Promotions and me, we thankful to Devin Haney and stepping up and allowing us to do our job with Devin Haney Promotions and sue the entire outfit.
Wake up! Haney has a loss he wanna make up. So the loss Haney had to take off. Take down Serena off the table. Haney didn't have to, but he wanted to. He wanted to. Take down Serena off the table. He wanted to. Haney has a loss he wanna make up. He wanted to. Take down Serena off the table. He wanted to. I don't think you trust in my boxing career. Suicide. I cried when I got beat up by Wake up! Oh my God! Listen, the morning after. Look. The Haneys are Haney-suey right now, ain't they? He wanted to. Take down Serena off the table. He wanted to. Haney has a loss he wanna make up. He wanted to. Boy, yo, they suing Oscar De La Hoya, Brian Garcia. Who's next? Bill, what happened to this energy?
And listen, I told you what's gonna happen. If he dies, he dies. I'm telling you, all the parents, put your kids to bed. Don't let them watch it irresponsibly. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be close to death. You know, it is what it is, man. All the gloves is off. Devin ain't going to box you, Ryan Garcia. He's coming to kill you.
Now you on this shit.
Judgment, I'll sue.
Listen, I mean, you guys are well in your legal right to sue how you're suing. It's just the energy changed and the perception of the people and how people are responding to it. Case in point, Bill Haney, he made this statement about his son, saying that Devin the American Dream Haney is the face of boxing and how he's an advocate against PED use, like being in the forefront of this whole thing. And him suing Ryan Garcia is an example of that movement. What boggles my mind is how can a guy be an advocate against PED use? I mean, just be totally against PED abuse in the sport of boxing and is friends with, do business with, and supports arguably the biggest cheat in sports history.
Did you know you were taking EPO, yes or no?
Yes.
How did you both begin working together?
I was contacted by his strength and conditioning coach at the time, Daryl Hudson, and the more we talked, it became about other undetectable substances and so on. And he was sitting directly across from me, and behind him was Daryl Hudson, his strength and conditioning coach. And once we got to the portion where it was time to learn how to administer the drugs, I came around the desk and he stepped back over here and we sat knee to knee, and I basically showed him specifically how to inject EPO.
And so it is with a great amount of shame that I stand before you and tell you that I have betrayed your trust.
I don't want to blame Marion Jones or Shane Mosley, a couple of the athletes that have really filed these lawsuits and in my opinion, abused the judicial system and just went way beyond just defending themselves. I really believe their lawyers, that they were following their attorney's advice and they were getting very bad advice.
I mean, listen, dude, are there any bloods out there? I'm confused. Listen, bro, it just is so confused. How can you be a guy who is totally against PED use and break bread with one of the biggest, most diabolical PED cheats in sports history. I mean, he's the kingpin of supplying undetectable PEDs to athletes. And you are an advocate against PED use, and that's who you break bread with. That's like being a strong advocate against spousal abuse, but you hire Ike Turner as your wedding planner.
It would go on for a day or two till finally, why the don't you? And then this is where I would slap her or something.
Boy, that Ike Turner was diabolical. And that's the Black Toe Sugars Latte. And listen, don't forget, it's Who Dat. It's football Sunday. I'm always Who Dat Nation. I think the New Orleans Saints is going to have that Michael Jackson energy today.
In the first half in franchise history.
Listen, I bet on my bookie for the Saints to score over 3 touchdowns. Why? Because I know that the Saints' explosive offense is wrapped around Taysom Hill. And Taysom Hill was hurt last week. He had a bruised lung, but he's back active today. Taysom Hill is going to be, it's like they don't give him the ball a lot, but he's in so many packages, a great lead blocker. He's somebody the defense has to pay attention to, which allows for such an explosive offense by the Saints. Expect the Saints to be MJ Saints today and back to form. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. Showbiz for adult. I'm out.